What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So before I get started with this video, I just want to let everybody know out there that this is not a Vans hate video at all. I absolutely love Vans. I love everything they do. I actually even own 4 pairs of their shoes. No hate whatsoever. Absolutely love Vans. But there's a reason why I won't ride BMX in Vans shoes anymore. So I'm going to be talking about this shoe in particular. This shoe, I've been riding with it for probably about a year now, maybe, almost, probably somewhere around 9 months. I'm going to start with the things I do like about Vans shoes. Right off the bat, they seem to have held up really well in the last like 9 months or so. There's no major damage. Usually like Vans kind of go bad right here. At least the Vans that I've had in the past, they structurally, they're really intact still. Like the back's still in one piece, the front's pretty solid. The other thing that I do like about Vans shoes is the waffle cone, whatever they call. This is a pretty standard thing that Vans is known for, kind of like that right there. This is a very standard Vans thing, and the reason why I like this is because all these little holes somehow grip really well on the pins on pedals, so it's really hard to beat that, honestly. And the last thing that I do like about this shoe in particular is that somehow it's designed, unlike my other pairs of shoes, to stick to my foot really well. I don't know if I've ever lost this shoe by, you know, crashing or whatever, so it does really well. But that's also kind of the biggest downside to it, because it's such a pain in the ass to try to put this shoe on. I have to undo it every time. I'm lazy, I know, that's a weird thing, but this part right here is really tough, especially when I had my heel injury. But that's a good thing, because that means that this shoe won't come flying off. Now, the thing that I hate about riding in Vans shoes is that they don't last. Like, this shoe is, look at this. It's like, it's super flimsy. There's nothing to it. These guys came with, these shoes are like the Pro or whatever the heck they call them. So these guys in particular are meant for like skateboarders. I don't know if Vans makes shoes specifically for BMXers, because they have like colorways, but they seem to design all their shoes pretty much the same. They came with this Ultra Cush thing here, and this thing collapsed really quickly, man, within like the first maybe 2 months. And if there's not much left to this here, there's not much left here. So you feel everything. I mean, look at that. There's felt, and then there's the rubber. And if the rubber is pretty much gone, because I ride brakeless, then you're pretty much feeling everything, and I hate that. My solution was try to put an insole in, something really nice, something that's got a lot of cushiony whatever stuff in the back, and a little bit of arch support on the side, because Vans shoes don't have any arch support at all. But the problem is at least these shoes in particular, because of the way it's designed back here, when I put this in, my foot doesn't fit very well. It pushes up against here, and then it gets really tight. So I can't really use any like, you know, aftermarket like insoles that will give me some support. So I got really frustrated. I've been battling for the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 months to try to find a shoe. I finally settled on a pair of Nike SBs, and I went with the Check. This is the Check Solar Canvas. Check Solar Canvas. The reason why I like these a lot is because they have this really great insole in them. I mean, look at how freaking thick that thing is, dude. Like, it's probably like 3/4 of an inch, and it's nice and soft, but seems like it's gonna hold up really well. And I feel like I can change that out, unlike the one that came with the Vans. Like, it's super flimsy. There's like this maybe 1/4 of an inch here, and so if for some reason this one goes out, I can just swap in my fancy one right here. I know I sound like an old guy, but I am. I'm 35 years old, and I need some support in my feet, man, because when you're on your feet all day long, especially when you're riding, you need something that can handle just about anything you throw at it when you ride BMX. So if they only last a couple months, whatever, man, so be it. I'll try something else. Of course, like with any other shoe, they gotta be broken in. I noticed that like when my toes bend, like the whole top of the canvas part of the shoe, I guess, or whatever, it's kind of stiff, but you know, new shoes, that's what they do. So really what I'm focusing on is longevity, how long they're gonna last, when they're broken in, like the insoles, and how well they're gonna grip to the pedals. Those are all the things that I need to work in a shoe when I ride BMX. Pretty simple. That was better. Do better. Alright, verdict on the SB Check Solar shoes. They're really light. They definitely need to be broken in for sure. It's really, really soft to walk in, which is great. I did have a blowout, if you guys noticed, but I think that was just me because I suck at riding. They grip really, really well, honestly. I'm not surprised, but they do make that little sneaker sound like you're running in a gym or whatever. I really, really dig that. So they've got a good grip. I guess we'll find out how long it lasts. I have no idea, but I'll keep you guys posted. If it sucks, then I'll move on to something else like a pair of Etnies. So I'm hoping these are gonna be awesome. If you guys have any suggestions for Vans, if these end up sucking, maybe I'll go back to it. I don't know. I know for a fact that I don't like riding in mid or high tops. I just look weird in them. I'm not a fan at all. Did I buy the wrong shoe? I have no idea, man, but you know, I'm always gonna wear Vans, but I'm probably not gonna use it to ride. But I'm open to suggestions. So if any of you guys out there that ride BMX that use Vans that like the low tops, let me know, man. I'll check it out. Hey Craig, got lines?
Not really.
Look like a line to me.
Sorry, not trying to put them on the line.
That's so loud, dude. Mm-hmm. It's on. You're live.
He's gonna get a million hits right here.
You eating? I mean, there are worse things that have gotten more than a million hits than you eating an apple.
Have you ever seen the episode of Rocko's Modern Life? So they have their own TV show, right?
Yeah.
And one of their biggest episodes, it's a jar of mayonnaise for 30 minutes.
They eat a jar of mayonnaise?
No,
I don't remember this.
It's just
a jar of mayonnaise.
A shot of a jar of mayonnaise
For 30 minutes.
It's TV gold, right?
It's TV. What's happening right now?
How's this any worse?
I mean, I'm gonna let it keep going. People are gonna have to watch this. You eating an apple for the last 59 seconds. Explain Rocko's Modern Life.
Like an hour-long loop across the
Million views. That's why people subscribe to my shit. Yeah.
Oh shit, we're doing lines?
We're doing lines. Not those lines. Unacceptable.
Too serious.
Too serious lines right there.
You didn't spin.
That was dirty. This is dirty.
Every bit about that.
Everything was dirty. That was it too, man. Love juice. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. I should mention, I've recorded this whole segment twice because the first time there was no audio whatsoever. Amateur.